Hello, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we have a what's in my bag, and the bag that I am going to show you today is the YSL Wallet on Chain, and I have the small version. We'll just jump right into it. So I will open the packaging. I just have it in here, stored away. And this is what it looks like, as I'm sure you've seen before. It's pretty small. I'll have some mod shots at the end of this video as well so you can see what it looks like on, but it is pretty small. I actually also have the wallet version of this. I don't know why I bought it, but it was an impulse purchase and I do use it and I do really love it, but yeah. So here we are with the bag. And I keep the chain in the bag when I store it away. For the small version, it has these little clasps on the inside. The large version, I believe, has like a different mechanism to hold the chain inside, so there's just a little difference there. And if I take it out, the small one also has this leather strap at the top, and the large one doesn't have a leather strap like this. It's just full chain all around, which I feel like is kind of uncomfortable because that can dig into like your shoulder, so I prefer having the leather strap. And I'm also a bit on the smaller side. I'm only 5'2", so for me the smaller version just looks better on, so that's part of the reason I decided to go with this one versus the larger one. And you can see from the inside that it does not hold all that much. I'll show you what it holds exactly. So I have all the stuff that I normally put in my bag for like everyday use next to me, and I'll just go over that. You do have to play a little bit of Tetris to get stuff in here because it's so small. So I will store things like in the coin purse section here. I think that's what it's called. The only thing I really put in there, I have like Benadryl. I have this because my boyfriend is allergic to nuts, and just in case something happens, I should have this on hand. And in case I have an allergic reaction or anybody does, it's better safe than sorry. So I'll put that there and I'll zip that. I usually don't have coins, so I don't have to worry about that. The next thing I'll put in are my keys because I have pepper spray on them, and that takes up a lot of space, so I put that at the bottom. And then I also have like my cards and such, which I don't want to reveal. I normally would have them in a wallet, but since this is a wallet itself, I'll put it like in the card compartments. So just do that. And then next I'll put hand sanitizer in there. Right now I have this one. I have different variations of hand sanitizer, so like the smallest one is the most ideal. That is already taking up a lot of space. And then next, sometimes I'll have like a liquid IV on me just so I'm not dehydrated throughout the day. If I don't have enough water to drink, I'll just keep that in my bag. Actually put it with the Benadryl and like flatten it out. I'll put my AirPods in. So I have the first generation, the OG ones that are small. That'll fit right in. And I also have lip balm with SPF. And then I have lip gloss, or lip oil, I think is technically what this is, but I'll have like a lip gloss too. This doesn't fit all that well, honestly. And that is what fits in here. It's a bit crammed, but that works. And then when I close it, it does expand a little bit because I did kind of stuff the bag, so it's a bit wider than usual. That is what fits, and I think that's like the absolute max that this would fit. Anything else, I don't think I'd be able to close the bag. So in case you're thinking about getting this, just know that a whole lot doesn't fit in. I think if I didn't have my keys, I could fit just a little more, but not that much. So that's what fits. I'm 5'2", and this is where the bag sits on me. I'm wearing high-waisted pants, so just so you know, it sits lower than I prefer. I prefer bags to be like here and up, because like I don't like when I'm walking around and I feel like my leg is like kneeing it. So this is a bit longer for my preference. That is what it looks like. I prefer to wear the bag. I'll open it And then I'll cross this over, and I'll cross that over, and then I'll close it. And you like really can't overstuff the bag because the chain starts to get in the way as well. Cross that over, and then I'll put this on. And this is how I prefer the bag to fit. I mean, usually I'd want it like the slightest bit lower, but I prefer it higher up versus lower down. So this is how I like having the bag sit. And that is all for my what's in my bag video today. If you have any other questions about this bag or want me to like test what else fits in here, I'm happy to do that. Just leave that in the comments below. But for now, I hope to see you in the next one.